Thank you for that kind of introduction, and thank you for inviting me to speak today. I am so delighted to be here with you this morning to help celebrate your achievement, and I would like to start by offering my congratulations to each and every one of you on your success. This is the 5th graduation ceremony overseen by the Department of Environmental Affairs. As graduates, I am optimistic that your generation will also bring solutions to environmental concerns and issues. It should be noted that local government is one of the most significant environmental employers in the public sector, with estimated 33,000 employers involved in environmental functions, and had contributed immensely to the achievement of the number of significant social and economic development advances since the ushering in of the new democratic dispensation. Most of these functions are related to waste management, water and sanitation management, and public cleaning. Whilst progress has been made in respect of environmental technical skills, studies has revealed a shortage of over 1,500 environmental practitioners and technicians in South Africa, indicating a severe shortage of technical skills in the public sector, where such skills are critical to service delivery, particularly water quality management, waste management, biodiversity management, air quality management, environmental health, climate change, risk and opportunities.
This program had started last year, June, and has ended last July. It is our privilege as a training provider to have worked and walked the path with all these people that you see before us here. When I was here last June, acting executive mayor, I was officially opening this program, and I said to the learners then, which I wouldn't be surprised if most of them had forgotten about this. I said to them, you are the chosen few. And the fact that you were fortunate enough to participate in this program, you mustn't take it for granted. I did say to them, acting executive mayor, that in our country, we have so many young people who are looking for opportunities today. And not all of them would be fortunate enough to see an opportunity when it knocks at their doors. And I said to them, when you have been granted this opportunity, what we ask of you is to grab it with both hands and do the best that you can. And I said to them, this is just an NQF level 4 program. We are working very hard with the department to upscale it to a level 6 program. And I'm happy, acting executive mayor, to announce today that the department has worked very, very tirelessly. And today, as we speak, they have an NQF level 6 of this particular program, which is a huge achievement for the department. You see, when the program started, there was also an issue of what's going to happen. We had thought we would enroll around 100 learners. We ended up enrolling 96, and I think probably somebody would have said this already. I must say, of the 96 that we enrolled last year, we are very proud to announce that today, 90 of them succeeded to complete the program in record time and competently. So they're going to receive certificates. I must also thank the LG CETA, the local government, sector education and training authority, for the support that they've given to this process. You know, if you go out there, and I'm not pointing at any direction, but if you go out there, there will be service provider this, service provider that, there will be training provider this, training provider that. But we are happy being partners to the department and also associating with the university, but most importantly, to be offering a program that has the full support and accreditation from the LG-CETA. What that means, colleagues, is that the program that these learners are going to receive certificates of today, it is one qualification that they can use anywhere else they go. Global. So we should really be thankful that we have a leadership in the department that thought of training and capacitating young people so that they are not only competent to do work here in the Northwest, but they are competent to do work anywhere else. Now, when you receive your certificate that you are about to receive today, be informed that with your certificate, you can go and become an environmental practitioner anywhere else. You are not limited to work only here in the Northwest. We are happy if you work here, but we are equally happy if you go and work anywhere else, in any other province of the Republic. Most importantly, we are also happy if you can go and trade your skills anywhere else outside the borders of the Republic. When you were trained, we were very focused in terms of what it is that you should achieve. This training program, Acting Executive Mayor, it focused on 4 very fundamental modules. Namely, one of them, and I think they still recall this because if they don't, we will think twice about the certificates. So the process and environmental regulations, they've done that. So sitting here, acting executive mayor, these people understand the legislation framework that regulates the environmental practice work. So they're very familiar with that. Sitting here, these learners who are about to graduate, they're very familiar with the health, the safety, security, and customer relations. And this has to do with the introduction to environmental auditing. Now, these learners here, if there's any employer out there who's looking for anybody who will be able to assist the local municipality, district municipality, government departments on doing environmental audit, here are the people who can do that. They're competent to do this. Sitting here, these people, acting executive mayor, they understand the whole issue around plant utilization and business information systems. They know these things very well. They were introduced to the environmental monitoring and assessment. They're competent, 90 of them, they're competent. Finally, they are also very competent and familiar in supervision skills with regards to community health and needs assessment. If you want to understand how to do the needs assessment of a particular environment or community, the learners sitting here who are going to graduate, they're competent in these things. So we will be surprised if the local municipalities in the Northwest and the district municipalities in the Northwest are looking for environmental practitioners, but they look anywhere beyond this room. We will be surprised because we have 90 people all over the go who are ready to assist municipalities in understanding the environmental challenges that any municipality will deal with. As part of their training, these people were exposed to a lot of environmental science. They were exposed to a lot of fields, as we call them, where they were expected to go and integrate the theory of the environmental practice into the actual practice. They've done this. And we want to also thank the municipalities for having allowed these learners to use your dumping sites, to use all the sites, environmental sites that you have in your municipalities as a training site for our learners.